Welcome to White Base TCG. Hello, I am the representative of White Base TCG, and today we've got 4 lovely Gundam start decks that I am going to open in 2 videos. So let's start with my personal favourite, Heroic Beginnings, as it is my favourite colour combination. If I can just get this open. There we go, now it's open. So we're going to keep the deck face down, because if we hit God deck. So let's move all the junk to the side and keep it open. So this is one of my favourite decks actually. So let's quickly go into the bonus pack and see what we get. We got a nice simple gun cannon. Simple and effective, a nice mid-game blocker, which you can use with one of the cards to get through. Then let's see what deck we've got. We've got a simple normal one. Just basic. There is a chance to get a full-on God deck, which is all foil, and your Gundam, which is this card here, would be altered. So we get 2 Gundam, which is repair 2, and during this turn, during pair, all your units get plus AP1, which is just so good. 4 Aerial, which is when paired, gives something AP -3, keeps you alive. 4 Gundam MA form, just paired with any of your tamers, your white base tamers, gives you a card, which is always good. Then we see our good friend Gun Cannon, Gun Tank, which is a 3 of, which is deploy, choose one enemy, rest it. Really good against certain matchups, because if you're against like small weenies, you can use that, rest it, and kill it. Now we get on to our weenie GM1, and this is basically your boo package. Now for the white side of your Gundams, we have for Aerial, bit form, simple, it's a simple cheap blocker, equip it, swing through. For Demi Trooper, which is your DNA, which is your simple blocker. Swat is your big blocker, but you can't attack your bases. Then for your tamers, for your pilots, we have 4 Ammo Ray, when paired, rest it. 4 Assault and Roguery, which is when rest, choose one of your resources, set it as active. 4 Thoroughly Damaged, which is just a quick choose one rest enemy, deal 1 damage, good to clearing out blockers, especially in a very rush matchup. 3 Kai's Resolve, which is Kai Shiden. Really good card. Just the ability to heal is so good after playing this deck. Just having the ability to heal stuff and making sure they're at full health. Same with Unforeseen Instant. Just giving something -3 AP is always good. Especially when they're trying to base it. You just keep this in hand and always play it when you're trying to keep yourself alive. Best base in the entire game. Hands down. Just the ability to deploy, pay 2, then you get a Gundam, if it's 3 or more. A gun cannon, if you have 1 or more. And then if you have 2 more, you get a gun tank. Just simple way to just deploy your board. This is the base, second base, which is Anissa Base School of Technology, Earth House, which is, I don't like it because it shouldn't have the link unit. It is just not good enough, and when the set comes out, there's a base, I will cut this for a blue base that will heal. And now we've got that set up. Now let's go into the Wings of Mercury, and I will come back in a second. With the Oz of sub-engine of blue and wing of green. Green wing is all about gaining your advantage using EX resources. So let's open up. Put this down. Now, let's see what we get in our bonus pack. Which one of these foilies we will get. Oh, this is one of the best cards. Peaceful Timber with Rebecca Winters. Because this disables rush. Just any sort of rush, you just play this and it just shuts it down. Your shield areas can't receive damage from 4 or less, which is so good. And now let's see your deck. We didn't get the God deck this time, which is annoying. Okay, this is a breach deck using Breach Gundam, where you just try to ramp up into your big dudes. So your first big dude is Wing Gundam, simple breach 5, and it can also target any actives, which is 4 less, which is a very good card. I do like the design. And then we have for Talagisi, pay 4, set it as active, simple, effective. Free bird for another pilot, for another Hugh Lee Gundam to pilot to, which is just a free deploy, gain an EX resource. It gets you up to 5 on turn 3, so allows you to skip level 4 altogether. For Heavyman, doing this when this unit destroys an enemy unit by battle damage, anything that's 3 or lower, that is a board wipe during pair, and that is with anything. But it's a level 5, so I'm not sure how. I don't think to play. With Timber Piece, we have Gundam Sandrock, just big body, and when it's equipped with Rebecca, it's now a 5 damage. Free magnet. If you're coming into the game, I suggest getting 4, as there is a card in base set that allows you to deploy any magnetic core card. Leo, which is really good because any Oz trait, it allows a link, so you can just swing straight away. For 2-drop blockers, good control early game control card. 1-drop blockers, early game control. Hugh Lee, which is probably one of the best cards, especially if you're linking. One of the main reasons is that during Gundam development, they have like the little arrows here. This is something that's kept over from beta that they didn't take out. And Hero U is one of the best cards. You can see that. And then during Link, so if you're equipped to Wing Gundam, it gains plus AP 1, HP 1. So when you link with a Wing Gundam, it's actually plus 3, plus 2. Seek Marquise. And this links with any Oz unit. When it destroys an enemy unit, you just get a card. Simple advantage. Free simultaneous fire. Giving something breach free is so good. Just when you kill it, you just deal it to the first shield area. Free beast for Timber. Best control card in the format. For Siege Ploy, another really good control form of card because it just rests. St. Gabriel's Institute is not a bad field. Just the ability to basically control what you're drawing next is really good, plus it's a card. Then finally we have Corsica Base, which is really interesting because when you play it the first time, you get a Tallahassee, and then if you play it the second time, you get 2 Leos, so you can play a quite aggressive lineup there. Now we move on, and then thanks for sticking with me. I will see you next time when we open the start deck 3 and 4.